TV proudly presents the 2024 63rd District Softball Tournament live from Greenup County High School. Now let's head to the field for the pregame show and the 63rd District Softball Tournament live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good afternoon from a sticky and muggy Greenup County High School down in Lloyd, Kentucky for the 63rd District Softball Championship. Good afternoon, everyone. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here. A game that was halted Wednesday night before we even started. Mother Nature decided to flex and did so in a mighty way. The umpires ruled the outfield unplayable, so the game had to be pushed to today. Raceland graduated on Thursday, Greenup County last night, so we reconvene today, and then we'll have the district champions and runners-up all crowned from the four districts within the region, and we'll have the draw meeting at 5 p.m. or somewhere around that this evening. So we set the field for the regional tournament that starts up on Monday over in Ashland. Greenup County comes in with a record of 20-8. They've won 3 consecutive, including a 16-0 3-inning win over Lewis County on Tuesday night in the opening round. Raceland got past Russell 3-2 in 8 innings. They've won 2 consecutive. They stand at 28-9. Third meeting between these two teams, Greenup County took both. First one 6-5, second one 8-7. Can they do it three times in a row and, more importantly, claim their first ever 63rd District Championship? We'll take a break. We come back, we'll meet our starting lineups and get you ready for first pitch. Greenup County and Raceland for the 63rd District crown after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Back here at Greenup County High School, meeting our starting lineups. Let's take a first look at the visitors on the scoreboard, the Raceland Rams. It's different today. But Scott Atkins came over and gave me a peek at it. I said, it's the first time you've changed your lineup all year. And he said, well, there's reasons for that. As you see it there on your screen, Brennan Wellman leads things off at shortstop. Peyton Mackey will bat second, play left field. Callie Vance behind the dish. She'll bat third. The cleanup hitter is the pitcher, Devanna Grubb. Here's where the change happens. Lily Poplin, she comes up to the 5-hole. She's the DP today. Bailey Burney stays in 6th. She'll play in center field. Reagan Mackey drops to the 7th position. She'll play third base. Savannah Ratliff at first base bats 8th, and Shelby Galls bats 9th, playing second base. Again, Wellman, Mackey, Vance, Grubb, Poplin, Burney, Mackey, Ratliff, and Gauze. Now the starting lineup for The Greenup County Musketeers leading things off and playing center field is Adrian Wells, batting second. At third base, Layla Matthews. Batting third at shortstop, Skylar Lawrence. The cleanup hitter is the catcher, Maddie Steele. Batting fifth in right field, Addie Bradham. Batting sixth at first base, Charlie Grayson. Batting seventh as a designated player, Kennedy McCoy. Batting eighth, the pitcher, Josie Kegley. And batting ninth and playing left field is Haley Hall. Wells, Matthew, Lawrence, Steele, Branham, Grayson, McCoy, Kegley, and Hall. One final break. We'll play softball. We'll be returning for the 63rd District Championship after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Borders Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, whippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back here at Greenup, getting you ready for Raceland and Greenup County, the 63rd District Softball Championship. Defensively for the Musketeers, it's Hall, Wells, and Branham. Third to first, Matthews, Lawrence, Ross, and Grayson. Still behind the dish. And inside the circle is the right-hander of Josie Kegley. There's a look at her numbers. 19 appearances coming into for her today. A 13-4 record, a 2.24 ERA. 112 innings in the third work. 103 on the hit column. 59 runs, 120 strikeouts. She's walked 23 of her 59 runs. Only 36 of those have been earned. So go to work on Brenna Wellman, Peyton Mackey, and Callie Vance. The three due up for the Rams. Here's your umpires, Bill Renzi, Joe Dempsey, Keith Rourke. Veteran crew. So Wellman will start things off. And the first pitch is swung on a miss. And this ball game is underway. 1:51 our first pitch time, 81 degrees and a mixture of mostly sun and clouds. Wind blowing out and from left to right. 389 hitter is Wellman. Was upstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-1. Misses high for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled away. I told you, Jeff, I would forget. I looked up at the scoreboard like, there's nothing on the show. Oh, yes, because I'm supposed to be doing you, big dummy. At least I'm consistent. I keep everything on my iPad if I could just get it to transfer it over. Here's the 2-2. Lifted skyward, back behind home plate. There's the catcher, Matty Steele, who makes the grab. There's one away. And that brings in the left fielder of Peyton Mackey. Mackey went 1 for 4 in the win over Russell. She had a double in that game. 350 hitter, 41 hits, 41 driven in, 9 doubles, 14 walks. Big swing and a miss. Our crew today is Jeff Irwin, our executive producer, Felicia Collier, taking care of your field level cameras. Happy to have everyone on with us here on Kool TV. If it's your first time with us, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something like it. That bell will alert you each time we have new material out. One pitch is fouled away. It's 0-2. And we'll be with you for the entirety of baseball and softball in the regional tournaments. Baseball brackets will release this morning. Boyd County and Fleming County will start things off Monday at 10. Raceland and West Carter follows. Lays off that one as it goes down out of the zone. That's in the top half of the bracket. The bottom half of the bracket is Rowan County and trying to think of who the other teams were. Oh, Greenup County. That game's scheduled for 4 o'clock, and then rounding things out, East Carter and Ashland at 7. Tuesday semifinals at 5:30 and 8 o'clock. This one's lifted out of play. It's 1-2, the count holds. Championship scheduled for Wednesday at 6 o'clock. All those games being played over at Russell High School. One, two. Sneaks that one in there for a called strike 3 with a changeup. There's 2 down. So it comes to the plate now of Callie Vance. Base is empty, 2 down in the frame. First pitch misses low for a ball. Vance, a 500 hitter on the season. That was in there for a called strike. One. Upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Devana Grubb in the on-deck circle will go next. Two, 1. Down and away, it's 3 balls and a strike.
Sir, can you not pound on that? I've got a microphone right there. Thank you.
3 balls and a strike, 2 down in the inning. Vance trying to work her way on. Kegley back to work. Misses high, ball 4. And a 2-out walk has the Rams with their first base runner in the contest. And Devana Grubb to the plate. Jill Reif will come on to run over at first base as a courtesy runner for Vance. And that'll bring in the pitcher of Devana Grubb. Grubb, a 327 hitter, 32 hits, 35 driven in, 6 doubles, 19 walks. In the win over Russell, Grubb was 0 for 4. 2 down runner at first. That one's upstairs for a ball. Good picture of the backside there of Keith Roark, who's going to stand right in the camera side. Totally blocking home plate. Sneaks that one in there for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lily Poplin in the on-deck circle would go next. Fouls that one away on the first base side. Count moves to 1-2. Wellman flew out in foul territory to steal. Mackey struck out. Vance with a 2-out walk, and now Grubb trying to help her own cause here. She's behind 1-2. Kegley back to work. Another foul ball by by Grubb. Count holds it, a ball and 2 strikes. Anything the Rams have forced Kegley to really battle here in the inning. Thank you, Mr. Roark, as he gives us just an inch of a movement there. I appreciate that. This one's lifted skyward. Coming near us is the shortstop and the left fielder, and neither can make the play, and the Rams are going to fall in with runners at first and third. So runners at the corners now. It was going to be a tough play for either Lawrence or Hall. Neither could get there. Rife was moving on the play, so she came to third. So runners at first and third now on the single by Devanna Grubb. Carly Fannin will come on to run as the courtesy runner, and that brings in Lily Poplin. 418 hitter. She smashed a 2-run shot out of here against Russell. She lifts this one skyward left field. Hall dropping back, sizes it up, makes the catch. And then it ends the inning. The Rams leave a pair, but they get none across. Scoreless as we head to the bottom of the first inning after this on Kool TV.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call that can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Devanna Grubb inside the circle for the Rams today. Junior right-hander. It'll be her 28th appearance, a 20-6 record on the year with a 2.08 ERA, 155 innings of work. She's given up 105 hits, 71 runs, 46 of those earned, striking out 135 and walking 36. Defensively behind her to be Peyton Mackey, Bernie, and Lax. Reagan Mackey, Wellman, Gauls, and Ratliff third to first, and Callie Vance behind the dish. So Wells, Matthew, and Lawrence will lead things off. Adrian Wells, the center fielder, digs in for her first at-bat, a 402 hitter. That one misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Wells went 1 for 1 with an RBI and 2 runs scored in that 16-0 win over Lewis County. That one's up out of the zone. It's 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 from Grubb. That's in there for a called strike. It's 2-1. A lot of efforts went into the preparation of the field on Wednesday night, and unfortunately they could not play. Let's chop her over to Mackey at third. A strong throw across. 1 down. There was a lot of people that were upset and some things said along the way, but either way, at the end of the day, everybody got to play the game, and that's what we're doing here today, is deciding a district championship. So Layla Matthews climbs in, and it was a remarkable scene to see There was probably 50 people in the outfield, infield working on everything. I mean, everybody came together. They were doing all they possibly could. First pitch misses high for a ball. We had a tremendous amount of rain roll through earlier that afternoon, and then another one hit about 5:30. And, I mean, the outfield there was standing water. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, down and in. Got her to chase. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Grubb. Lifted skyward straight away. Bernie at the fence. Back up the catch as she bounds into the fence and makes a great catch for the second out of the inning. Here's a look at it on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Nearly got that one out of here, but Bernie using all of the 200 feet that she had as she crashes into the wall and makes the catch. And the game remains scoreless. So 2 down, Skylar Lawrence steps in. Lawrence, a .557 hitter. That one misses inside, says home plate umpire Bill Renzi. Maddie still awaits. Grubb would love a 1-2-3 inning here in the first. Lawrence awaits the 1-0. That one's at the knees. They're called strike. Count evens at a ball and a strike. Mixture of sun and clouds. More clouds than sun, but although you look towards center field and you got a nice blue sky up there for a bit and some clouds kind of following behind it. 1-1. Tries to sneak the changeup in there and misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Lawrence went 1 for 1 with 2 runs driven in, 2 walks, and 3 runs scored in that win over Lewis County. She fouls this one away at the plate. The count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Regional tournament will start up Monday at 11 o'clock, 11, 1, 3, and 5 over at Ashland Paul Blazer High School. We'll be with you for the entirety of the event. 2-2. Lifted skyward, Grubb coming on, makes the catch, and a clean inning for the Rams in the first. We've played 1. We're scoreless in the 63rd District Softball Championship. We're back after this on Kool TV.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
Scoreless as we go to the top of inning number 2, 6, 7, and 8 do up this inning for the Rams. Bernie, Reagan Mackey, and Ratliff. Racing with the one little blue pit that fell in between the shortstop and the left fielder. Vanna Grubb worked a 1-2-3 inning against Greenup. So Bailey Bernie will start things off, a .295 hitter. 31 hits, 16 driven in, 7 doubles, 10 walks. Bernie was 1 for 4 in the win over Russell. And the first pitch is a rope, but right at the center fielder as Wells takes 2 steps in and makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now she hit it well, but hit it right at Wells, who basically had to do nothing besides just step in and make the catch. So Bernie erased, and Reagan Mackey climbs in. Mackey had a tough go of things, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts against Patel and Russell. .356 hitter is the senior, 1 of 3 on the team this year. That was a called strike on the outer half. District champs, Boyd County for the 64th. East Carter in the 62nd, Bath County in the 61st. Runners up, Ashland, Elliott County, and Rowan County. Mackey quickly behind, nothing in 2. I said it this morning on my show. It doesn't matter which one of these two teams win. Nobody wants to draw the loser. 0-2. Got her to go upstairs and come up empty for the swinging strike. There's 2 down in the inning. And that brings in Savannah Ratliff. Ratliff on the season, a .368 hitter. 35 hits, 21 driven in. Swing and a miss. Kegley worked 4 1/3 innings the first time these two teams met in relief. She took over for Cooper after she gave up 3 runs. Ratliff tried to check her swing, couldn't do so. Struck out 7, walked 2 on only 41 pitches over the 4 1/3 innings of work. Raceland led that game 5-0 and got beat 6-5. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts for Kegley. Rams go quietly in the second. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Scoreless here in Greenup. Back after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Scoreless as we move into the bottom of inning number 2. Maddie Steele will lead things off. 4, 5, and 6 due up this inning, and this one's weakly hit to the right side. Brenna Wellman calls off Mackey at the bag at third base, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 away. So it brings in the right fielder, Addie Branham. Branham, a .410 hitter. First pitch, lifted skyward, right at Bernie in center field. Settles under, makes the catch. There's 2 down. So the first baseman of Charlie Grayson steps in. Grayson, a .347 hitter on the season, 26 hits, 18 driven in, 5 doubles, 4 walks. Grayson was 1 for 1 with 2 runs driven in and 2 runs. First pitch is right down Broadway for a called strike, 0-1. Grubb trying to work her second clean inning. Another weakly hit fly ball. Wellman has a beat on it, makes the catch. 4 pitches for Grubb and the Rams that go through the Musketeers in the second. We're scoreless as we head to the third when we return after this on Kool TV.
But it's too early to get up, Uncle Rick.
But I brought you a fresh cup of coffee from Clark's Puppet Shop.
I'm up. All good mornings start at Clark's Puppet Shop. Plus, get 5 cents off per gallon of gas when you use the code from the app.
Clark's Puppet Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
9 at the top due up this inning for the Rams as we move to the top of inning number 3. Still scoreless. Only one hit thus far in the ball game, that being a bloop single that fell in between the shortstop, Skylar Lawrence, and Haley Hall from left field. So Shelby Galls will lead things off. Galls a .460 hitter on the year. She had an RBI single that brought home the winning run in the 8th-inning affair over Russell on Tuesday night. That one misses high for a ball. Galls went 2 for 4 in that game. Good stick from the bottom of the order that rolls things back to the top very nicely. 1-0. That was a called strike. 1-1. Kegley, the second time these two teams hooked up, went 6 in the 3rd innings. Gave up 11 hits, 8 runs, but only 3 of those were earned. Struck out 6 and walked 3. Galls is back ahead, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Raceland searching for their first district title since 2018. They beat Russell that year 16-8. After they went back-to-back, also winning in 17 over Russell. Here's a 3-1 to Galls. That was a called strike, and the count goes full to the Rams' second baseman. Greenup has never won a district championship. The last time they went to the region, 2014. They beat Lewis County 1-0 in the opening round and then lost to Russell 7-1 in the championship. Here's the payoff pitch. And Galls lifts this one skyward and floats it into right field. And a leadoff single. So a runner aboard for the Rams. And back to the top of the order we go. And Brenna Wellman. Wellman 0 for 1 today. Flew out behind the plate her first time through. Gets a good bunt down. The sacrifice is complete. That moves the runner out to second base. And there's one down in the inning. And in comes Peyton Mackey. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Galls with good speed out at second base. Mackey slaps this one foul right in front of me down the third base line. Set up in a very peculiar position today. We're down past the third base dugout, but we're under cover. That's the most important thing. We set up here Wednesday night when we did not get to play simply because we wanted the shelter in case of the rainstorms, and that would have certainly came in nicely. Here's the 0-1. Mackey lifts this one out of play, and she's behind 0-2. As I said earlier, when Kegley came in relief back in that March 28th game, 4 1/3 innings of work, she only needed 41 pitches. We're through 2 1/3, and she's already issued 37. Here's number 38. That was a called strike at the knees. Second strikeout for Mackey. There's 2 down. So Callie Vance steps in, a walk her first time through. Big run standing out at second base for the Rams and Shelby Galls, who worked her way on with a leadoff single and moved up on a sacrifice. A called strike at the knees. Nice pitch there by Kegley. Savannah Grubb would go next. The 0-1. Misses low. Vance is a player that you've got to be very careful with. You cannot allow an opportunity for her to turn on one. The 1-1. That one's inside. It's 2 balls and a strike. Vance 1 for 2 with a walk in the win over Russell here Tuesday night. What a ball game that was, too, by the way. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. And again, I think Greenup is pretty much giving her pitches that she has to chase to go get. They're not going to leave anything over the plate intentionally. Here's a 3-1. Sneaks that one in there for a call strike. Nice pitch there by Kegley as the count goes full. Gall's at second base, 2 down in the inning. Still scoreless. Rams threatening here on the visiting third. Vance settles back in. Kegley ready to go to work with a payoff pitch. Here it comes. And it's downstairs, ball 4. And there's 2 on with 2 down. Jill Reif will come back on to run. And Savannah Grubb steps in. She blooped in a single her first time through. Swing and a miss. Tried to wait back on that one and couldn't do so. Lifted skyward, shallow in the infield. Lawrence coming in right behind the circle, makes the catch as she finds away the sun, and that ends the inning. The Rams leave 2 more. We're scoreless as we go to the bottom of inning number 3 after this on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, ripping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Bottom of the third inning, Kennedy McCoy leads things off, and she looks at a pitch on the inside corner for a called strike. It's 0-1. McCoy, Kegley, and Hall, the 3 that will go for the Musketeers here in the home third. And that one hit her. So the first base runner for the Musketeers comes on a hit by pitch, and that brings in Josie Kegley. Kegley, 215 hitter, 14 hits, 15 driven in with a double. Kegley went 1 for 1 with a run driven in and a walk. She had a double. It was the only extra base hit that was in that ball game. You probably expect Greenup to work something on the sacrifice side of things. First pitch is called a strike. It's 0-1. Chopper over to short. This could be 2. Gauze kind of bobbled it as she took the feed from Wellman. They get the lead runner. There's 1 out in the inning. And a smart play there by Gauze. As soon as she started to juggle it, she just put it in her back pocket and said, I'll hang on to it. So Kegley aboard on the fielder's choice. And that brings in Haley Hall. And we'll get a courtesy runner for the pitcher as Imel will come on to run. It's a called strike. Hall went 1 for 1 with a run driven in, a 143 hitter from the left side. 0-1. This is wide to count evens at a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Mackey fields it, takes it to first base. It'll go 5-3 on the putout, and there's 2 down on the sacrifice. So I'm out to second base. And we go back to the top of the order and Adrian Wells. Wells 0 for 1, grounded out to third base. Misses down and in for a ball. Grub back inside the circle, the 1-0. Foul right in front of us. And Jeff understands now why we put that net there. We've done this a few times or not. That ball hit the metal frame right in front of my producer. 1-1. Hard hit ball out to Wellman. Nice play. She'll throw it across. A dandy play by Wellman to end the third. Musketeers threaten, but they get none across. We're scoreless through 3. Back for more after this on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Top of the 4th inning, scoreless in a pitcher's duel thus far right now. Defense playing nicely behind Devanna Grubb. Bernie's already made a catch at the wall. And then Brenna Wellman there picked one up the middle and threw it across to end the inning. 5, 6, and 7 this inning for the Rams. Poplin, Bernie, and Reagan Mackey. Poplin 0 for 1 tonight. She flew out to left her first time through. She looks at a pitch, it misses for a ball. 1-0. Poplin only a 7th grader, but man, she plays well above her age. 1-0. Fouls this one out of play. 1-1. She's hit some towering home runs this season, but none bigger than the one she hit here Tuesday night when she launched it past the bushes down the left field line here and into the creek that runs along behind the field. A towering 2-run shot that gave Raceland a 2-1 lead at the time. 1 pitch swung underneath that one. It's 1-2. Kegley back to work, the right-hander to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Josie Kegley. 1 down in the 4th. So Bailey Burney steps in. She had a rope on the first pitch she saw, but hit it right at Adrian Wells out in center field. This one's weakly hit behind the plate. Maddie Steele jumps out, kicks the mask, makes the grab, 2 down. So Burney has seen 2 pitches and 2 pop-outs. And now Reagan Mackey comes in. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ignore that on your screen. That's the dummy that forgot to key it in, the 0 for 1. This one's over toward the first base side and off the facing of the dugout. Now Mackey steps out. Been in a bit of a slump as of late. Love to find a pitch that she can drive and do something with it here. He's down and in for a ball, 1-1. Savannah Ratliff goes next if Mackey finds a way on. She gets ahead, 2 balls and 1 strike. Kegley has walked 2 in the game. This one fouled off the pole. And the count goes to 2-2. Great crowd on hand here today. I mean, what else do you have to do on a Saturday afternoon? Beautiful weather, nice breeze. It's keeping things very comfortable, that's for sure. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the senior Reagan Mackey. Kegley back to work. And a rope hit right back to Kegley inside the circle, and she fields it for the final out of the 4th. We go to the bottom of inning number 4, scoreless, with Greenup County coming to bat after this on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Go to Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Back here at Greenup County High School. Layla Matthews to start things off. This one's lifted deep left field up against the fence. Burney fires it back in, and it's going to be a leadoff double by Layla Matthews to start the 2nd inning. So the first hit of the ball game for the Musketeers, a 2-bagger for Layla Matthews. Greenup County in business to start the 4th. So Skylar Lawrence comes in 0 for 1. She popped out to Grubb to end the 1st inning. Misses inside for a ball, 1-0. Mackey gave it a heck of an effort, crashing into the fence out there. And Burney was able to get it back in quickly. 2 balls and no strikes. Down and in, 3-0. This is kind of the same approach that Raceland takes with her as the way that Greenup takes with Callie Vance. It's almost an unintentional or an intentional, unintentional walk. Here's a 3-0 to Lawrence. Diamond dives in there for a call, strike 3-1. Rams going to have to do some work here after giving up the leadoff double in the heart of the order here with the Musketeers. Keep this game scoreless. 3-1 to Lawrence. Lifted skyward, deep left field. See ya! Left it up in the zone, and Skylar Lawrence blasts a 2-run shot over the fence. And Greenup County grabs a 2-0 lead. Over the fence out in left center. That was a pitch that just hung in there, and Lawrence sat back on it and waited for it. So base is empty. And Maddie Steele to the plate. Still 0 for 1. A pop out to Wellman that she fielded it over by third base. So the big swing from Skylar Lawrence. Not the first home run she's had in this series. She's homered in all 3 games. (2-0). She was 2 for 3 with 3 runs driven in with a home run in the win back in March. She went 1 for 2 with a home run, and it was a solo shot in that win back at the end of April. Lifted skyward. Mackey giving chase. She's going to run out of real estate as it gets over top the third base dugout and out of play. 2 balls and a strike. So a leadoff double by Matthews. Lawrence with a 2-run shot. First 2 hits of the ballgame for the Musketeers, and they lead at 2-0. Here's a 2-1. This one's a foul ball down the left side. Count evens at 2-2. Grubb back to work. Misses high. Count even, it goes to full. Eddie Branham in the on-deck circle goes next. Rams are going to have to play for behind once again. This one's... Yes, that hit the pole that has our microphone on it. Tell you, we put you in the game. Yeah, you just felt it right there for sure. Count holds it full. In the infield, Grubb settles under, makes the catch, 1 away. So Eddie Branham to the plate. Branham 0 for 1, flew out to Bernie in center field, her first time through. 2-0 Greenup with a 2-run shot from Lawrence here in the inning. Here's a ball down the line and bending foul on the left side. After the game, we'll get the trophy presentation as well as the all-tournament team. The 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Good spot, misses low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Out of play. One-two pitch, hacked foul. Two and two. Another ball foul down into the bullpen. Full count on the pitch in the dirt. Greenup trying to pick up their first ever district championship as a member of the 63rd. Haven't been to the regional tournament since 2014. Trying to go in as a champion. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Grubb gets our first strikeout of the ball game. There's two down in the inning. Charlie Grayson climbs in. Popped out to short her first time through. That was in there for a called strike. 2 hits, 2 runs for the Musketeers. They lead it 2-0 here in the fourth. Sun-drenched field right now for the moment. This one's lifted skyward. Wellman fades back, makes the catch. Our camerawoman, I should say, went way too far on that one. And that ends the inning. But the Musketeers grab a 2-0 lead on a 2-run shot from Skylar Lawrence. We go to the fifth. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
2-0 Greenup as we go to the top of inning number 5. 8-9 in the top, due up for the Rams. Savannah Ratliff will lead things off. She's 0 for 1. She hits a rope out into the gap. That one's diving down and headed toward the fence. Ratliff on her horse. She's heading out for second base. Here comes a throw, and Ratliff will go in with a stand-up double. The Rams in business to start the fifth as the senior Savannah Ratliff pounds one in the right center field gap. And now Shelby Gauze. Gauze 1 for 1. Single her first time through out to right. Was stranded out in second base. Misses inside for a ball 1-0. Rams down 2-0, but trying to answer. The 1-0. That one finds its way down and past the right fielder. Ratliff's going to come down to score. Gauls is going to move out to second base. It's going to be an RBI single and an error, and it's 2-1. So Branham had the glove there, could not get to it. So the run comes in. Then as she meant to field it, it got underneath her glove and went to the fence. So the error moves Gauls out to second base. And we go back to the top of the order now. And Brenna Wellman. She weakly hits this one over to the first base side, and it falls in foul. Rams trying to answer the 2 runs by the Musketeers here in the 5th. They've already done so with a double from Ratliff and then an RBI single from Gauze. Now back to the top of their order. Wellman gets a bunt down, and it's a dandy, and nobody's going to get her. Everybody's safe. They're at the corners, and the Rams rolling here in the 5th. Fifth hit of the ball game. And now Peyton Mackey to the plate. So Scott Atkins will bring his girls together across the way. Mackey, Wellman, Gauze, and Callie Vance, who's in the on-deck circle, to go next. Rams looking for a big inning, tying run 60 feet away. Cooper headed down to the bullpen to start the loosening, for Greenup County. So after Greenup County grabbed the momentum with a 2-run shot from Lawrence in the home half of the 4th, Rams have shifted it right back into their dugout. And an opportunity to tie the game on a ball in the outfield, and infield's going to play in here with Gauls over at third base. Mackey shows bunt, pulls it back, and looks at a pitch at the knees for a called strike. It's 0-1. First and third. Now second and third as Wellman moved up. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the Rams. Mackey 0 for 2 today, 2 strikeouts. She's behind 0-2. Has not shown a bunt attempt yet. Matthews, Lawrence, and Ross all pulled in. Grayson looks like a step, maybe even in front of the bag over at first base. Here's the 0-2 to Mackey. Lifts it skyward, a weakly hit fly ball. That one's going to fall in, and we're even at 2. The drawn-in infield couldn't get back. Lawrence was backpedaling, but it falls over top of her head. An RBI single for Peyton Mackey. It's all even at 2 here in the 5th. Wellman did not advance. So there's runners at first and second. We'll get a meeting at the circle for the Musketeers. So the 6th hit of the ball game for the Rams. That's crazy how this game works. It can flip scripts in a matter of seconds. After Greenup County had grabbed the lead in the home 4th, couple of balls, a blooper, and we're even at 2. The meeting inside the circle complete. And the Rams would love a pitch to miss, much like what happened to Lawrence with this young lady here in Callie Vance. 2 walks for Vance tonight. Long ball power for the junior. And a first pitch at the knees, a called strike. 2 on, nobody out. 2 across for the Rams. We're even at 2 here in the 5th. The 0-1. Lifts this one out of play. First base side. Advances behind. Nothing in 2. Kegley back to work. And it's a blooper, that falls right in front of us. Then gets past the left fielder. That's going to bring home a run. And the Rams take a 3-2 lead. It'll be a bloop single for Vance. And then the run comes home on the second fielding error by the Musketeers. And Greenup has answered with 3 here in the visiting 5th. So Mackey and Vance advanced up on the error. Jill Reif goes in to run for Vance out at second base. And now the Vanna Grubb comes to the plate. First pitch inside for a ball. Have a nice pitch that gets in there. 1-1 on the changeup. Rams with 5 hits in the inning. Still nobody out. Push 3 across. Grubb lifts this one skyward. First base side. Coming over in front of the Rams dugout is Charlie Grayson. She'll make the catch in foul territory for the first out of the inning. And now Lily Poplin. I would not be surprised if they say 4 and put her on. They're going to pitch to her. Big opportunity for her to capitalize on a golden opportunity here with 2 on, 1 out. Rams in front 3-2 now. Poplin lifts this one skyward, first base side, and a foul ball. Mackey at third, Reif running for Vance out at second. The 0-1. Straight up in the elevator shaft. Still in front of the plate in fair territory, makes the catch. There's 2 down. Still has been active behind the plate today. It's her 3rd catch that she's recorded for an out. So it's up to Bailey Burney. She's only had 2 pitches today, and she's swung at both of those. She hit a Rosen rope right at the center fielder her first time through, and then a lazy fly ball the last time. She's ahead 1-0. Reagan Mackey in the on-deck circle would go next. Rams already with a 3-2 lead. Trying to add to it. If Burney can come through, she chops this one over to Matthews at third. She'll fire it across to first, and that will end the inning. But not before the Rams grab a 3-2 lead as we go to the bottom of inning number 5. Time to stretch here at the ballpark. We're back after this on Kool TV.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Findlay, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Bottom of the fifth inning, Kennedy McCoy steps in. She was hit by a pitch her first time through. She's behind 0-1. Rams push across 3 and grab a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the fifth. It's off the glove of Vance into the backstop, 1-1. McCoy 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in the 6-5 win back in March. She went 2 for 3 with an RBI in the win here on April the 30th. That was a 9-8 win. That was a crazy game. What a crazy finish it was to that one as well. 1-1 pitch. 2-1. 6 of the 8 teams know their destiny, whether they're a district champion or runner-up. Everybody's awaiting the outcome of this one, and the draw will be this evening approximately at 5 o'clock. And then we'll start regional play Monday over at Ashland Paul Blazer High School at 11. 3-1 pitch to McCoy. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Grubb has only struck out 1. Kegley has fanned 5 and walked 2. McCoy awaits the 3-2 from Grubb. Swing and a miss into the mitt. Second strikeout of the ball game. There's 1 away. So the pitcher, Josie Kegley, steps in. Kegley 0 for 1, grounded into a fielder's choice on a nice play by Wellman out at second base. She fouls this one straight back. Bath County, the champions of the 61st. Rowan County, the runners-up. East Carter cruised in the 62nd over Elliott County. Boyd County defeated Ashland. So all of those teams are locked in as champions and runners-up, and we await the outcome of this one. Right down the pipe. 0-2. Rams will be in the bottom 3 of their order in the visiting 6th. And gets away from Grubb, and now goes 1-2. Grubb trying to work a clean inning here in the 5th to keep Greenup County stuck in the, hopefully for them, only one more time through their lineup. She fouls this one away. She can work a clean inning here. It'll go 1-2-3 in the 6th. 3-2 our score here currently. All the runs coming in the 5th. Excuse me, 2 runs in the 4th, 3 in the 5th for the Rams. There's a little bleeder down the right field line. Lax coming on and can't get there, and it's a foul ball. Grubb was offered 62 pitches in this ball game, 41 of those for strikes, 66%. Kegley, 74 pitches, 53 for strikes, 72%. 1-2. Fouled away. Hey, Greg, don't play the drums, please. It adds another touch. 1-2. Chopper over to third base and a foul ball. Hey, it's much better than the ball that I took off the post that rung everybody's ears. Oh, yeah, you never know what you get. Greg Martin, a good umpire in the region down here beyond us. Paul Lewis is down here, and saw Royster down here as well. Here's a rope out to center field. Bernie going back, can't make the catch. She'll fire it back in, but Kegley with her second double of the tournament with one out here in the fifth. Bernie nearly made a Sports Center type play, and she still did a great job recovering and getting that ball back in, but Kegley got all of that one. And the tying run aboard now for the Musketeers. And we're going to get a pinch hitter for Haley Hall as they're going to bring in Morgan Collier. And Imel's going to come on and run for Kegley. Collier had one at bat. It was a sacrifice fly in that 7-run first inning back here on Tuesday night. Fly ball, second base. Gauls camps under it, makes the catch, 2 down. And it goes back to the top of the order and Adrian Wells. Wells 0 for 2 today. 2 groundouts, both to the left side. Layla Matthews stands in the on-deck circle, but will have a chance to go with runners aboard. Musketeers trailing at 3-2 here in the fifth. This one's lifted skyward at the fence. Back at the wall. Mackey runs into the wall. It's gone. A 2-run shot from Adrian Wells. And Greenup County regains the lead here in the fifth. Mackey gave up everything trying to get to it, but she crashes into the wall as it goes over top of her glove and out of here. Second home run of the ball game for the Musketeers. They regain the lead. Here's a look at it on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Mackey was going after it and thought she had a little bit more room and just ran out of real estate. So Wells' first hit of the ball game, a big one. A 2-run shot. That's 2 2-run home runs by the Musketeers. And with 2 outs, they've regained the lead. It's now 4-3 here in the fifth. So Mackey checked out by the athletic training staff. Everything seems to be okay with her. Great effort by her. She gave it all. Nearly ran through the fence trying to get to it. But Wells got just enough of it here on this breezy afternoon. And gives the Musketeers back the lead, and now Layla Matthews. She doubled to center and came home on a 2-run shot from Skylar Lawrence back in that 2-run fourth inning. So 4 hits today for Greenup County. All of those have been extra bases. 2 doubles, 2 home runs. And they have come in succession of a double, then a home run. Matthews 1 for 2. She flew out to Bernie in center field on a ball that she nearly got out of here on her first time through. Here's the 1-0. This is out toward Bernie, coming on and makes a jumping catch out in center field. Nearly overran it, but Bernie makes a highlight catch again to end the inning. But not before Greenup County can regain the lead on a 2-run shot from Adrian Wells. It's 4-3 as we go to the 6th when we return after this on Kool TV.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
4-3 as we go to the 6th. 7, 8, and 9 due up this inning for the Rams. Reagan Mackey will start things off. She's 0 for 2. Fouls this one away. Mackey a strikeout and a line out right back to Kegley. Mackey went 1 for 3 with an RBI and a double in that 6-5 loss. She was 2 for 4 with 2 singles in the loss here. That one misses inside. The count evens at a ball and a strike. Regional tournament starts up on Monday up at Ashland. The 1-1 to Mackey. Off the end of the bat, slow rolled out to Lawrence. An easy pick and a throw. There's one down in the 6th. That brings in Savannah Ratliff. Doubled her last time through. Struck out her first at bat. 1 for 2 today. Stay tuned with us after the contest. We'll have the post-game show. We'll trophy presentations as well as the all-tournament team. Ratliff 1 for 4 in game 1, 2 for 4 with a double, and 2 driven in game 2. Hot chopper over to Lawrence. A nice pick. Settles a high throw, but just in time for the second out of the inning. It's a tough play there by Lawrence as she had to play the hot hop. And 2 down, and the base is empty, and Shelby Galls to the plate. Galls 2 for 2 in the ball game. She drove in a runner last time through. Both singles to right. She moved up to second base on the fielding error from Branham out in right. That one moves inside and backs her off the plate. 1-0. Top of the order in the on-deck circle for the Rams. 3, 4, and 5 will come to the plate for the Musketeers in the 6th, hoping that's the last time they need their sticks. Kegley evens things up. It's 1-1. Wish I had a dollar bill for every time that somebody's clanged something off the metal rails today. Two and 1. Sometimes you're simply at the mercy of those around you. The 2-1. Reaches out, sends this one back up through the middle, and a seeing eye singles. It gets past the glove of Ross. And Galls is on for the 3rd time today with a 2-out single up the middle. Not hard hit, but she got it just past Ross's glove. And it goes back to the top of the order and Brenna Wellman. 8th hit of the contest for the Rams. Wellman hits it right back in the circle, and Kegley fields it. 2nd time she's done that here today. A look at it on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay as we go to the bottom of inning number 6. 4-3 Musketeers, 3, 4, and 5 coming to the plate when we come back after this on Kool TV.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Musketeers lead it 4-3. 3, 4, and 5 due up this inning. Skylar Lawrence leads things off. She's 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run. And we're going to start the inning with an intentional walk. So that'll bring in Maddie Steele, who's 0 for 2. A pop out to the shortstop and once back to Grubb inside the circle. That one misses inside for a ball 1-0. The Rams will come to the plate 2, 3, and 4 in the 7th, trailing by at least 1. Steele hits this one out to Wellman with a stretching catch at shortstop. 1 down. So Addie Branham to the plate now. Fly out to center and a strikeout swinging. Only 2 strikeouts by Grubb today. One 1-0. Both the games this season have been 1-run affairs. Decided late. The Rams have some heroics. What a play by Brenna Wellman, not in time though. A really good play just to get a glove on it and make a throw, but Lawrence was able to get there safely on the infield single. So the first hit for the Musketeers that is not extra bases. And Charlie Grayson steps in 0 for 2. Grayson 2 pop-outs, both to shortstop. 1 on each side of the bag. Lawrence at second, Branham at first. That's in there for a called strike. 1-0. 0-1, excuse me. Down and in, count evens at a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Chopped toward the third base side and a foul ball as it bends past the bag. Count goes to a 1 ball and 2 strikes. Greenup County just steamrolled Lewis County. 16-0 here Tuesday night in the nightcap. Pushed across 7 runs in the first, 9 in the second. The only hit was given up on a little blooper right behind the circle that Lawrence tried to pick and couldn't get to. And that was in the first inning by Summer Egbert. 1-2 pitch, down the line, and foul. Musketeers pounded out 10 hits in that ball game. They were benefactors of 5 walks as well as 3 hit batters. Kegley had the lone extra base hit in that game, and her lone hit. One 2 pitch stays down out of the zone, 2-2. Beautiful afternoon here in Lloyd between 2 of the top teams in the 16th region. The 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate. And again, I've said this many times between these two teams. There is nobody in the 16th region, whether you're a district champion or a runner-up, that wants to draw either one of these two teams, no matter who wins or loses. Two. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Third strikeout for Davana Grubb. There's 2 away in the 6th. And that brings in Kennedy McCoy. McCoy 0 for 1. Hit by pitch and a strikeout. 2 on, 2 out. Musketeers in front, 4-3. Swinging a miss, or chopped foul, at the plate. 2 runs by the Musketeers in the 4th. Raceland answered with 3 in the 5th. 2 more in the 5th for the Musketeers. And now Vanna Grubb is limping back toward the circle. And that is not a sight to see when you're talking about the Rams. Not certain if she landed awkwardly. That's what it looks like as she's trying to explain it there to the certified athletic trainer for the Rams and Scott Atkins. She was definitely gimpy walking back to the circle. That was a very quick, I'm good. I think her and Skylar Lawrence are having a chit-chat. Lawrence out there at second base. 2 down, 2 on for the Musketeers. Grubb back inside the circle on the rubber. The 0-1 to McCoy. And a chopper back to Grubb. She'll flip it over to first, and that's the inning. But the Musketeers lead it 4-3. Rams need at least 1, or the Musketeers will have their first ever district championship. We'll find out for the conclusion when we return after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
We go to the top of the 7th. 4-3. Musketeers lead the Rams. 2, 3, and 4 for the Rams coming through. Mackey, Vance, and Grubb. Josie Kegley trying to pitch her team into the regional tournament as a district champion and be their first ever district championship as a member of the 63rd. There's a slow roller coming right toward me, and 2 clangs on the... Oh, that wasn't Greg. Greg said that wasn't me. I thought that one had the feet. That had me doing some dancing. You can see us there on the screen. Scott Atkins should have fielded that one cleanly, though. Quickly, Mackey's down, 0-2. Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll check scoring and stats of this one, as well as our trophy presentations and the all-tournament team. Kegley's 0-2. Just got a piece of that one to hang around. She chased the rise ball and well over top of her head. Kegley with 5 strikeouts in this ball game. 2 of those by Mackey. Another 0-2. And this was down the line, left field. That one drops in for a base hit. It's past the glove of Collier, and Mackey's on her horse. She's out to second base. She'll slam on the brakes there, and a leadoff double for Peyton Mackey to start the 7th. So the tying runs aboard for the Rams on a double down the line by Mackey. And we're going to get a call to the circle. A pitching change coming up for the Musketeers. We'll tell you about it when we return after this on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
So call to the bullpen for the Musketeers as the right-hander of Lakin Cooper will take over. She'll inherit a runner out at second base with nobody out. This will be her 17th appearance on the season, a 6-4 record with a 7.04 ERA. 55 2/3 innings of work, 83 hits, 56 runs, 42 of those earned. She struck out 45, walked 42. She worked 2 2/3 innings in a start at Raceland back in March, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, both earned, or all 3 earned, struck out a batter and walked a batter. Hall comes back in the ball game for Greenup County. She'll replace Collier out in left field.
Right behind me when we pick.
So it's Callie Vance that steps in. She's 1 for 1, 2 walks, and a pop fly that dropped over top into shallow left field. Tying run out at second base. Nobody out here in the 7th. Rams trail it by 1, 4-3. Vance lays off that one as it stays up out of the zone. If the Musketeers need their sticks, they'll have 8-9 in the top coming up in the 7th. One on one. Vance was 0 for 4 with a strikeout in the first meeting between these two. She went 0 for 2 with 3 walks in the second contest. The 1-1 to Vance. This is a floater out into left field coming on is Hall. She'll make the running catch. Nice play there by Haley Hall. There's one away in the inning. And that's a huge out for the Musketeers. And now the Vanna Grubb comes in. Grubb 1 for 2. Lily Poplin in the on-deck circle would go next. Both games in the regular season, 1-run wins for the Musketeers. Can they do it again? 2-0. Greenup headed to the regional championship for the first time in 10 years. Trying to do it as a district champ with a member of the 63rd for the first time ever. 2-0, lifted skyward, deep right field. At the wall, looking up, gone! Vanna Grubb with a 2-run shot over top of the right center field wall. She nearly trips at second base as she celebrates. Raceland regains the lead at 5-4. Grubb got just enough of it to get it out of here. So the Musketeers will have to come to the plate. Yeah, I hit the wrong button is what I've done. That's my mistake. There we go. 5-4. So a 1-out, 2-run shot. Lily Poplin's going to get the intentional walk. She's kind of getting used to that. So now it'll bring in Bailey Burney. So a 2-run shot from Devanna Grubb. And the Rams have regained the lead here in the 7th. So Greenup County will come to the plate. 8-9 in the top in the 7th, needing at least one. Bernie's 0 for 3 today. A line out, a pop out, and a ground out. She's hit the ball hard in 2 of those. Her first pitch misses down and in for a ball. Reagan Mackey in the on-deck circle would go next. 1 out. Rams with 2 here in the 7th, and they lead it by 1, 5-4. Rams looking for their first district championship since 2018. The 1-0. Bernie goes upstairs and chases the high cheese. Count evens at 1-1. Bernie went 1 for 4 with a double in the 6-5 loss in March. She was 0 for 3 when they played here at the end of April. 1-1. Down the line, third base side, that's a base hit. Here comes McKenna Lax. They're going to send her to the plate. Here comes the throw. Lax is coming in and is out at the plate. What a throw by Skylar Lawrence. Scott Atkins is going to go down and talk to home plate umpire at this point is Joe Dempsey. But a dandy relay as Lawrence threw a seed to steal and cuts down Lax, who came on to run. So it'll be a double for Bernie. But the run cut down at the plate, and it stays a 1-run ball game. And Scott Atkins still pleading his case to Bill Renzi. So it goes 7-6-2. And now the umpires will get together. I think the question he's saying is that, was there a lane to the plate before the ball was received? That's the only thing they could be arguing, and that's what Scott Atkins is arguing, is that Lax, as she was coming to the plate, did not have a clean path to the plate because Steele was fielding the ball with the plate blocked. And the runner is out. So Joe Dempsey was the man who rotated through to make the call. So there's 2 down in the inning. Scott Atkins is still pleading his case to Bill Renzi at home plate. So a huge play by the Musketeers erases what would have been a 2-run lead as McKenna Lax is cut down just at the plate. And it'll be Reagan Mackey that'll go. And now Scott Atkins has finally said all that he's going to see, and I think Keith Wellman kind of walked up and said, all right, let's go, Coach. We got to keep moving. So either way, Bernie's at third, and Reagan Mackey could come up with the biggest swing of the evening for her and in the entire tournament, could plate another run. She looks at a pitch off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pins and needles in this one, you wouldn't expect anything less. Savannah Ratliff awaits. (1-0) out of play, first base side, 1-1. And you think about how many times in practice that you practice that play, ball in the outfield, relay, cutoff, and a perfect throw when Lawrence was lined up to the plate and she threw a dart to steal behind the plate. Mackey well tardy on that one as it got on her hands and she fouls it away. I was looking at her, she just looked down at Scott Atkins and she is not comfortable at the plate right now. Hooper trying to shut things down here in the 7th, but the Rams have grabbed the lead. 2-2. Been a great ball game. Good pace of play, some stellar defensive plays. We've had players running through fences. Exactly what you'd expect from 2 top-tier teams. 2-2. Inside corner called strike three, and Mackey knew it. So the Rams strand a runner at third, but they grab a 5-4 lead as we go to the bottom of the seventh. We're back for the conclusion after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Ball sent straight up on the first pitch offer to Josie Kegley, and it's out of play. 0-1. 5-4. Raceland leading this one. Eight, 9 in the top two up this inning for the Musketeers. Kegley, Hall, and Wells. Wells lifted a 2-run shot her last time through. Nothing in two. Greenup took an early lead in the fourth, 2-0. Raceland answered with 3 in the fifth. Greenup got 2 more back in the fifth. Then the Rams get 2 in the seventh. Here's a fly ball to Mackey in left. Easy catch for her. 1 down. Greenup got the most in the first 2 games of the regular season. Raceland trying to get the most important one. This one here in the district championship. So Morgan Collier will come back to the plate. She's 0 for 1. She popped out to Galls her first time through. And as I've said so many times in this broadcast, and maybe like a broken record, there's nobody in the region want to play either one of these two teams in the opening round. Solid top to bottom. They hit the ball well. They pitch it well. Collier lifts this one over top of the netting and out of play. In the on-deck circle is Adrian Wells. She's 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Pins and needles here in Lloyd. Here in the 7th inning. 0-1. Slow rolled over to Mackey. The pick and the throw. 2 down. Nice play there by Ratliff over at first base. And the Musketeers are down to their final out in the tournament. So back to the top of the order they go, and Adrian Wells, 1 for 3. She blasted a 2-run shot out of here the last time through. She's had 2 ground outs, both to shortstop. Slow roller out to Wellman. The pick and the throw. And the Rams are the 2024 63rd District Champions. Devana Grubb gets the clean inning in the 7th. The Rams come from behind and win it. And the Rams get their first district crown since 2018. And they head to the 16th Region Championship as a champion. Man, what a ball game we had here today. Final score, 5-4. Raceland wins it. Post game when we return after this on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
What a ball game we just witnessed. Raceland wins it 5-4 over Greenup County, and the Rams are your 2024 63rd District champions. Their first championship since 2018. That was when they beat Russell 16-8. Here's how it went down. We were scoreless. Oh, my camera operator's up on the field. We're getting ready for post-game coverage. We were scoreless through 3. Good ball game back and forth. Greenup County got a big swing there in the 4th inning. The 2-run shot, as they had 2 home runs in this one. That one was from Skylar Lawrence. 2-0 after 4. The Rams answered with 3 runs in the 5th. Greenup County gets 2 back in the 5th on a 2-run shot from Adrian Wells. They led it 4-3. And then the Musketeers and the Rams trade punches in the 6th. Neither one goes across. And Raceland pushes 2 runs across in the 7th inning. And they win it by a final score of 5-4. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our final numbers, trophy presentations, and all tournament team as we continue our coverage here from Lloyd. Rams are your district champs. Our coverage continues after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty, topping, pepperoncini, popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, whipping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Final score 5-4. Rams win it in a come-from-behind effort. They're your 2024 63rd District champions. There you see your 2 district champions, the champion and the runner-up trophies just outside the circle. An athletic director here for the Musketeers of Chelsea DeLong awaiting Greenup County to finish up their post-game meeting down the line. Here's the numbers for you. Peyton Mackey goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a double. Devana Grubb 2 for 4 with a 2-run shot there in the 7th that gave the Rams the lead and the eventual win. Shelby Goss goes 3 for 3 with a RBI from the bottom of the order. Bernie Mackey, Peyton Mackey, and Ratliff with doubles. Grubb with a home run. For Greenup County, nobody with multi-hit outings, but 2 home runs hit in this ball game. Skylar Lawrence and Adrian Wells. Matthews and Kegley had doubles. 4 of the 5 Musketeers hits went for extra bases. Here's the way that Lily Smith and Kaylin Case named to the all-tournament team. Skylar Lawrence from Greenup County.
They also have number 14, Josie Kegley.
Josie Kegley. And Layla Matthews rounds things out for the Musketeers. Shelby Gauze. Lily Poplin. Savannah Grubb. And Callie Vance. I had Bailey Birdie in that list there. I thought she was well deserving. The defensive effort that she played out in the outfield, taking nothing against Callie Vance, but I thought that Bernie certainly had the opportunity to earn it there. So there's your 7 of your 9 members, 3 from Greenup, 4 from Raceland, as the Rams win it here this afternoon. Here's the numbers for the pitching. Grubb goes 7 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, all earned, struck out 3, walked a batter. She also hit 1 batter. For Greenup County, Kegley goes 6 innings plus 9 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned. She strikes out 5, walks 2. She gets a no decision. Cooper will suffer the loss as she goes an inning of work. 2 hits, 1 run, it was earned, struck out a batter, and walked a batter. So the Musketeers picking up their runner-up trophy, and now the Rams coming out to get the district title. First time since 18 that somebody other than Lewis County has had that title, and first time since that same year that it was the Rams. So the Rams will head off into Ashland next Monday as district champs. Here's your final box score. Raceland 5 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Greenup County 4 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They leave 3 runners on base. Took us an hour and 39 minutes to decide this one, and it was a dandy. Raceland wins it in come-from-behind fashion by a final score of 5-4. Hat tip to my crew today, Jeff Irwin and Felicia Collier. Phenomenal work by both of those two, as you can see there on your screen. They have done everything that we possibly can to get you inside the game here from Greenup. And I want to give a hat tip to Chelsea DeLong, the athletic director here at Greenup County High School. Phenomenal tournament she's put on, and I talked to her earlier this week. They had district basketball and here district baseball and softball. And Chelsea did a phenomenal job, and hat tip to her and all the crew here that's done a great job this week of taking care of this event. Final here in Lloyd. Greenup County falls to Raceland as the Rams, your 2024 63rd district champions, by a final score win of 5-4. For Jeff Irwin, Felicia Carr, and everyone at the Kool Sports Network, I'm James Collier saying thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you on Monday from Ashland Paul Blazer High School and the 16th Region Tournament live on Kool TV.
Thank you for watching the 2024 63rd District Softball Tournament live from Greenup County High School on Kool TV. This broadcast of the 63rd District Softball Tournament has been a special sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.